Got our boys on patrol, and we're checking out some of the life in the heartland of Israel. All right.
Urgent reports coming in from Jerusalem.
Did you see this deep fake? It's spreading fast.
Officials confirm the ceasefire is holding, but others dispute this.
And I quote, "A fervent admirer of Jesus Christ, Durant, stated that morality by itself is not enough to ensure survival. A morally superior civilization may still fall to a ruthless enemy if it does not have the power to defend itself." Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, in his recent televised address, said he's alive, where he put a rest to the death rumors. In his second address since the Iran war began, Netanyahu has ignited a major furor of his comments related to the Genghis Khan. While giving a briefing on Operation Roaring Lion, Netanyahu invoked an historical analogy to defend his position. Netanyahu referenced Jesus Christ and the Genghis Khan while speaking on the ongoing Iran war. The remarks came during his first English language press conference since the war began.
This is not a game. This has happened before. Passover, Jerusalem. Fact or fiction?
Tack.
The data coming out of the Middle East quadrant is fascinating.
Especially when you consider the historical volatility right here in the projection.
Well, first I would say that I think there are only two nations on this planet that can claim they have a biblical relationship with one another. One is Israel, one is Iran.
You've been sold a story. Simple, clean, easy to share, but it's not true. This didn't begin in 1948, and it doesn't end on social media. While you post, rockets are aimed at civilians. While you protest, terror is funded, trained, and repeated. You call it resistance, but ask yourself, why does it always target the innocent? This isn't politics. This is truth versus the story you were given.
You may conquer the land. You may slaughter the people. That is not the end. We will rise again. The day Rome falls, there will be a shout of freedom such as the world has never heard before.
And maybe that's what this is really about. Not just history, not just headlines, but memory. Because this story, it didn't start with me. My family traces back to a descendant from the house of David. In 1741, he came to this land, not for comfort, not for power, but because something in him knew this place mattered. Through storms, through exile, through generations, that thread never broke. And now somehow I'm here.
City of Jerusalem.
Not as a historian, not as a politician, just trying to understand what this story really is. Because if this land still carries memory, then maybe this isn't just happening again, maybe it was never finished.
This is one of the latest boards to give away. Super sick.